So, so to backtrack on why I'm missing teeth, and in one of the videos I recorded without my teeth in, it wasn't that I got curb stomped or I got in some crazy fight with some crazy person and they knocked out my teeth. I am a patient of schizophrenia, but some days the psychiatrists like to say it's bipolar disorder mania or just whatever they can think of for the week. But the Texas justice system is very firm and clear about being psychologically ill, and we have a lot of homeless people, we have a lot of mental institutions, a lot of sanitariums, and things of that nature, and basically you can be institutionalized through the Texas Constitution if you do not have a sound mind, whatever the spectrum of a sound mind is, I'm not exactly sure, but just for some physical evidence. This is me without my teeth. And this is me with my teeth. In 2011, I went to Ector County Jail for fighting with my grandfather, and they said since I wouldn't leave to be homeless on a below freezing night to walk the streets of West Texas town, Odessa, Texas, they would charge me with criminal trespassing on my grandfather's property. So I am of age, but Texas likes to say that I'm mentally ill, so I can't do anything because it has a stigmatism when you say you're schizophrenic or bipolar. No one wants to employ you. No one wants to work with you. Everyone just, it's like a new age leprosy. But anyways, I went to Ector County Jail, and they kept doing head check. They would do head check more than every 12 hours. And I locked my knees because I had just woke up and I was lightheaded. And I had fainted before when I was a child from getting up too quick. And I got up and I just face planted. I just landed on my face. And I've had teeth pulled throughout my childhood for braces and in my adulthood for wisdom teeth. And I know they usually stitch them up. But when I went to Ector County Jail and knocked out my teeth, they just had me wash my mouth out and go back to bed. I laid in bed for days and days upon days and just almost bled to death. And eventually my grandparents felt some sort of sympathy for me because they love me. And they asked Ector County to release the video to see exactly what happened there. They said if you don't release it, we'll get attorneys involved. And Ector County basically freaked out. And they're like, "Whoa, don't get attorneys involved or we won't turn it over. He just failed." So, yeah, I got a good old boy treatment. But it's basically how you imagine going to jail in a third world country because there was inadequate medical treatment. And as soon as I was done, I was shipped to a sanitarium, and I stayed in the sanitarium for about 3 months, and I just lost my 2 front teeth, so I was. I'm sorry. I was going through a panic and I didn't really know what to think, and it eventually got to the point where they put me on a shot and a whole bunch of meds. I take a lot of meds. I mean, like, I take so many meds I can barely function as well as I could before I was on meds because they make me sleepy, and I know they're just killing me off because I pose some sort of threat through post-activism or post-punk rock or whatever it may be, but I'm just furious that they didn't stitch my mouth where I had the incident, and basically, I don't know if it's because of my complexion or what it is, but I can be jailed for anything, and anyone can be jailed for anything. And what I realized is it's not all blacks that go to jail. Like, everyone's like, the penitentiaries are filled with blacks. No. Everyone's in jail. Asians, Mexicans, whites, blacks, aborigines, whatever. Whatever you can imagine, you'll find in jail. And, in open population, there's all sorts of people. I could tell more stories, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll post more videos about my jail time. But yeah. If you do go to jail, don't think you're gonna get proper treatment or proper medical treatment. The only medical treatment they will give you is they'll send you off to a sanitarium and make you force feed you meds, and if you don't take the meds, they'll start giving you the booty juice or the shots. So I don't know. I thought everything was good and well, but like I became a Christian, and before, I guess being a Christian is, there's a blanket effect. There is an umbrella effect. I am protected for my spirituality and religious views, but at the same time, there is conflict and constant threats of homelessness and things like that. But yeah, I'm missing my two front teeth like a hillbilly. But yeah, that's the story behind my teeth. So stay out of jail, respect your elders, and don't do hardcore drugs. Don't even drink. Yeah, because it swells your brain. Well, I don't know if it swells your brain, but it's poison to your brain, literally. So I don't really know anything. Stay away from music that antagonizes you to drink. You know who I'm talking to. I don't have to say it. Alright, later.